자, 바로 갑시다. 제 4 에피소드. 그 죽은 자들의 왕이 보이네요. 그리고 적혀 있는 건 자넨 죽은 자들이 무섭나. 무슨 뜻일까? 여긴 드라카이스구나. 에피소드 2는 뭐였지? 스노우. 이게 하나씩 다 유명한 대사인데, 이 에피소드 1 알겠고, 2 알겠고, 드라카이스 이것도 알겠어. 자넨 죽은 자들이 무섭나. 이건 나는 확실히 잘 모르겠는데? 제가 지금 나온 7시즌까지 다 봤거든요? 7시즌까지 다 봤는데 잘 모르겠어, 저 대사는. 톰리가 돌아가고 저건 보통 오프닝 때 그것도 한번 나오겠다. 매번 에피소드 시작마다 한 번씩 나왔었지. 톰리가 꽤 오래 돌아. 지난 이야기.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Previous.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council.
맞다. 배신자
He's
있다고
been
그랬지.
sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
배신자가 있다면은
That's just some shit story for little kids.
치료해주던 아저씨 아닐까?
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wild.
왜냐면 내가 선택을 두고 골랐던 중에는 배신자가 없을 것 같아. 내가 제작자라면 그렇게 안 만들어.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
비린내 약간.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down?
자랑스러워. 끝까지 일어났어.
Don't think this is over, Roderick!
굴하지 않았어.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
볼모로 잡혀갔죠. 태온 그레이조이가 스타크에서 잘한 것과는 좀 다르죠.
Like a pig.
좀 다르죠. 태온 그레이조이. 죽이지 않았어요. 저는 존 스노우와 약속을 지키기 위해 최선을 다했습니다. 정말 최선을 다했어. 죽이지 않기 위해서 정말 부단히도 노력했어. 그럼에도 죽었다는 건 그냥 스토리의 일부일 뿐. 절대로 나는 급소도 다 피했죠. 대사도 완벽하게 싸움을 피했고. 죽어버렸네요. 쌤통이네요. 아주 잘 됐네요. 보통 죽음이라던가 그런 거에 관해서는 굉장히 뭐랄까 엄격한 편이지만 나도 많이 달아버렸어. 옛날엔 이러지 않았는데. 게러트트.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked
정당방위였습니다.
and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die.
서서히 죽은 게 아니지. 안 죽이려고 노력한 거지.
But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
그치. 봤죠? 내가 최대한 노력하는 걸
I
봤죠?
was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
증언해줘,
Go
핀.
on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
그럴 리가 있나.
Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is.
핀 캐릭터가
Garrett killed a
약간
man of the watch.
칭찬되면서
There's
거친
a price to be
캐릭터지만
paid for that.
그렇게
Let's go.
나쁜 캐릭터는 아니야.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Brit. What
최선을
happened?
다했어.
I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Cruster's. But there's no coming back from this.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
안 죽이려고 노력했어요.
Is there nothing to be done?
당당합니다.
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
You're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's.
핀이 증언되는
How
거고
is
그래요.
this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down
For
a
the
march,
wash.
so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
스토리 알아버렸어. 이놈의 통찰력. 이게 뭐냐면 다치잖아. 서약을 했다고 장벽을 지키기로. 근데 죽을 목숨이 다 됐어. 근데 그 누구야? 와이들링 전우 하나 있잖아. 걔가 구해주는 거지. 걔가 구해줘서 숲으로 가는 거야. 그리고 걔가 인도자 역할을 해준다 그랬잖아. 길잡이 역할. 딱이네. 갇혀서 사형당하는 날 구해주러 오는 거야. 와일드링이 걔가. 그래서 탈출하는 거지. 그러면서 우리 집안을 위한 그 북쪽 숲에 그 나무 모양의 검 있는 거, 뭔지 모를 그 신비한 힘을 찾아서 떠나는 스토리인 거지. 완벽하구만. 이거야 이거. 이거 스킵 안 되나? 이거 스킵 안 되는 것 같더라? 스킵 안 되는 것 같더라고. 왜냐면 유튜브에 올리면 이 부분은 음악을 내가 바꿔야 되거든. 그래야 돼가지고. 넘길 수 있으면 넘기는 게 좋은데. 겨울의 자손들. 겨울의 자손들이라. 스타크? 와일드링? 나이트워치? 귀신 언데드들은 아닐 것 같고. 언설리드들이네요. 거세병들이라고도 하죠.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
용의 뿔? 용의 이빨?
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
아직 다크진 성체는 아니네요.
Your reaction says
성체는 아니야.
otherwise. Visceron.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of
만져.
course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
해봐. 뭐 물리게 하겠어?
Oh, yeah.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you?
저 배우들 다 불러가지고 더빙 작업했을
Give
거
me a
아니야.
reason to believe you.
왕자 게임이 판권도
I
땄을
told
거
you
아니야.
I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof?
Will that be a problem?
I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him, or... He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing
절대 저
but
여자
lies.
용병은
To what
버리지
end?
않는 길로 갈 거예요.
You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim
즉,
my
안
crown.
된다는 얘기?
There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft?
표정이 안 좋은데? 저 우리 용병 친구?
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She
야,
can help guide
쓸데없는
us.
소리 하지 마.
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
It doesn't matter now.
노예였던 거 아니야?
Get your armor patched up in here.
노예였다가 탈출한 거
Extra
아닐까?
bedrolls if
그래서
you need
용병이
them.
되고.
Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
로드 포레스트. 이제 몸이 좀 많이 좋아졌나?
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you'd prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like
탈리아
what?
귀엽다.
I'll show you. Come at me.
그러면 마우스 버튼 액션 아니겠죠? 맞네.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
다시 타이밍 못 맞췄어.
Let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh! My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena?
누구요?
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady
찾았던
Elena,
약혼녀네?
I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia.
한 사람 데리고 온 것 같은데?
Roderick.
용병으로.
Can I speak with you?
선물,
Privately.
그러니까 용병 하나 주는 거 아니야? 자기
You remember my little brother?
Quiver!
동생이야?
Good gods, you've grown.
설마 얘
You could just call me
얘가
Arthur.
도와주러 왔다고?
I hope you don't
용병도
mind
아니고?
us coming unannounced.
뭐지?
But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
질척질척.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
You can't marry into House Whitehill. We'll end up on opposite sides of a war.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind, and so have I.
It's time someone brought Griff down.
We were hoping you'd say that.
동맹이 하나 늘었네요. 병력을 지원하겠다.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehill still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do
라이언은
this.
구해야 돼 그래도.
I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
이제 와가지고? 이제 와서 알러뷰라고? 이거는 침묵으로 대답할게요. 침묵으로 대답할게요.
Will you help me?
You aren't even going to speak to her?
Arthur, would you give us a moment? I know you have to think of your family, but I don't have a choice here, Roderick. The thought of him touching me, calling me his own. I won't live like that.
구해야 돼.
We don't have to murder
구해야 돼.
Griff. I can use those soldiers another way.
How?
라이언은
I've thought
구해야지.
about it, and this is the only way.
야, 이거 고민된다.
To
나만
be
믿어.
sure. What else could
이
you do to
오빠만
stop
믿어.
it? I know it's drastic.
You'll just have to trust me.
라이언을
know.
구한다. 그 다음에 로드릭을 친다.
You know me,
로드릭이래.
Elena.
What other choice do I have? All right. The guard is yours.
Thank you, Elena.
I just hope that when the time comes, you'll do what must be done. I guess part of me
내가
still
해줄게.
hoped that when this was over, we could
나에게
lay hide
투자를
and seek in the
해주시다.
grove again, like we used to. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
질척.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
키스. 그렇지. 엘레이더는 잊지 않을 것입니다. 거참 자기 집안 일도 생각해야 된다면서 떠날 땐 언제고 결혼하게 생겼으니까 돌아와가지고. 야,
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd help if I asked her.
It's a good plan, then.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. He'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
제가 아까 생각한 대로 흘러갈 것 같죠. 예고편에서도 약간 단서가 나와가지고 생각하기가 좀 쉬웠어. 자, 오브젝트는 하나하나
Must be the
살펴보는 게
latrine.
좋아요.
I'm not sticking around to use it.
주워. 뭔지 몰라도
Onions
주워.
and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here. It might be useful.
챙길 수 있는 건 제일 챙기는 겁니다.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way. Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. Just sand.
핸드가 필요할 것 같은데 한번 밀어봐. 안 밀리겠지 당연히. 하고 안 밀리겠지.
I can't move it.
공사비
Won't budge.
써봅시다.
Garrett!
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them...
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed
같이
too.
장독 가자.
Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining. All right?
I owe you for this. If we make it out alive...
Well, now that you mention it...
What?
I want to go with you, Garrett. To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone.
존이 파랑병 아까 잡으러 간다는 뭐 선택지 같은 거 있었잖아요.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
추격해 올 것 같은데.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good. Can you see any other way out?
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it? Yeah.
It's not moving though.
Keep trying.
모종삽.
Let me see what I can do.
모종삽이랑 모래랑 하면 될 것 같은데.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
턱. 턱. 턱.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, all right?
됐구만.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
저긴 줄 알았네.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger? Thought you were being sly, eh? I figured you'd try something like this.
It worked, didn't it?
Finn, it's not safe to be seen with us.
Then good thing I brought this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potato fucker over here?
같이 가주겠다.
Rather take my chances with you.
뭐 삼총사야?
I'm good in a fight. You know that.
같이 가.
Good at starting them anyway.
같이 가.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Having another ranger along couldn't hurt.
Till he stabs you in the back.
너를 믿는다.
Talk later. Move.
시작은 좋지 않았으나 너도 함께야. 스노우 보고 있나? 아니.
There's no turning back now.
We're
아, 맞다.
deserters for sure.
저 나무한테 들어야 할 단서가 있어,
Breaking our
생각해보니까.
vows.
I've
꼭지에
taken plenty
그거
of oaths.
있었잖아.
Broken plenty too.
저 나무에게
Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
I didn't mean for it to come to this. The vows I took here, I meant them. And someday I'll come back to honor them.
They know we're gone now.
하냐?
Then how fast can you run?
원! 아, 저기에서 단서 얻을 거 없어? 없나 보네.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
Roderick! There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe.
그리프는
That's what matters.
말로 설득될 상대가
You can do
아니야.
much more than that, Roderick.
That'll be my decision, Arthur.
The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
아, 나는 이 병력을 지금 안 쓰는 게 좋다고 생각하는데. 침묵으로 가볼게요. 왜냐면 지금 숨겨진 병력이란 말이야. 말수가 중요하긴 한데, 근데 그게 탈리아였으면 내가 이랬을까, 반응이? 다 데리고 오라고 하지 않았을까? 애정의 차인가? 일단 침묵을 해볼게요.
You'd best go get them, Arthur.
Yes, of course.
답장 나오네.
Let's go.
답장 나오네.
Arthur. Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
라이언은 어떡하려고? 라이언 안 구할 거야?
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
전쟁의 여파인 거죠? 예전엔 이렇지 않았을 텐데. 사람들도 도와주려고 이러는 거야? 그런가 본데? 먹을 게 없어지니까.
I tried to heal it, but the wound didn't go off.
Stop this at once.
Why?
마이스터가 그러면은
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
내 통자가 마이스터가 아니다? 내부의 배신자라면 저렇게 팰까?
Roderick! Help me. Tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying
You?
me!
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now
병력을
he's paying the price.
데리고 와야겠긴 해야겠네.
I'm sorry.
Don't believe ya.
You're not the Lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your maester here. You can watch if you like. Then you'll see who's the man and who's the cripple.
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Roderick. You're dead, Roderick!
I doubt that.
Grab him!
무력은
Don't
최후의
just stand
보루야.
there! He is not the Lord! Fucking take him! What the hell is this? What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders! What are you waiting for? Come on, defend your lord!
Help the maester!
What are you doing? Back away. Now. This is my hall!
아서
You have no right
멋있네.
to be here!
Fuck away.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me! My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you, and your sister, and your whole fucking family!
Leave Ironrath. Take your soldiers and get out. Then maybe I'll show you mercy.
I'm not going anywhere.
죽으시던가.
You can await me. Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this! All of you! What's it gonna be, Roderick?
I'm not like you, Griff.
You're right. You are a fucking coward.
Find the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Coward! Bloody coward!
다들 활을 하나씩 메고 있네.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the ravens. All of them.
I swear I will!
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
인정해라.
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or
this
are you
up.
looking forward to it?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself?
과거에 대한
I'd never work with a bloody
있나
show
봐.
like you
그
anyway.
말이
What the
있는
hell is
거야.
going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
아야야야야, 아이 진짜 피했어야 되는데.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
아이
Fuck
참.
Croft. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
정신 차려. 정신 차려, 정신 차려.
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon! You did
아이 또 못했네. 씨.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You want to help?
I'm not going to do that! What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
예상이 맞았네요. 예상이 맞았어.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old.
가기 싫으면 안 와도 된다고.
When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
술은 답이 될 수 없어요.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him.
술이 들어가면
Dizor Zoraza. Because of that man.
더 증폭될 뿐이야. 고민이라던가.
Marine is a city of dead children.
유치하는 생각이 들어. 아마 감정적으로
Don't worry about me.
그런 생각들을
I
증폭하는
won't let you
뿐이야. 술
down.
마신다는 거.
I know you won't.
Let's not repeat too much gossip.
도맨의 대관식.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
다행히 잘 돼가고.
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
좋은 시간을
I have
방해한
to
것
get in
같아서.
there, Sarah. I know
표정
I'm
봐.
not supposed to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
All right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise. Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
생각해보니까 그렇다.
Long may he reign.
등장인물 중에 그 왕겜에서
I was worried you'd run off with
인기
your
있는
friend there.
사람들만 섭외한 게
And
아닌가.
what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This
Snow,
is Lady Mira
Daenerys,
Forrester.
Tyrion.
Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people.
웬 잔소리? 누구지?
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it.
YT를 영주 같은데.
Someone caught your eye, Mira?
아닌데? 아 헷갈려.
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
아하. 화이트힐의 조력자가 누군지 밝혀내세요. 화이트힐.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
다 들었나봐. 아, 안녕하세요. 와타나베 요님 반갑습니다. 어서 오세요.
Wasn't he Lannister?
힘이 없어 보이나?
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
아, 이거 잘 못 들었다 방금 거. 한 번도 못 듣나? 바다 경치.
It seems so calm out there.
아, 대사를 다 제대로 봤었어야 되는데. 먼저 엿들어? 그리고 대화하래?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
이쪽이랑 대화하고 여기 걸 엿들읍시다.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
설마 이 아저씨가
Luck? With what?
아니겠지?
This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
that isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me. I can keep a secret, can't I, Sarah?
What can you tell me about Lord Morgan?
He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? He has an odd reputation, though. People say he's dangerous, but I couldn't say why.
I didn't know that.
모그린인가?
Thank you, Lord Tarwick. I should be going.
Stay
아,
out
구독
of trouble,
감사합니다.
Mira.
와타나베 우니. 평소에는 구독 같은 거 해주는 거 잘 모르는데 알림 같은 게 올 때도 있어가지고 알았네요.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an
딱
exclusive
봐도 이
deal.
아저씨인데. 그러니까.
Good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
오케이. 대화를 해야 될까? 하는 게 낫겠지, 대화를? 별로 하고 싶진 않은데. 그냥 보지 뭐.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester. Did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
You and Lord Morgan don't seem to be getting along. Something the matter?
Lord Morgrin? That is none of your concern, Lady Mira. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgrin scare me?
Who said Morgan was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell
뭔가를...
him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
뭔가 잘못 알고 있긴 한데 모그린이랑 쟤랑 약간 적대 관계란 건 알겠어요. 대화로 봐서는 모그린과 저 마시지 맙시다. 와인. 왜 마시지 마냐면 아까 저 아저씨가 설교했어. 술 먹지 말라고. 술 먹지 말라 그랬어, 저 아저씨가. 뭐야, 근데 술 먹어야 돼? 길이 막혔잖아. 길이 막혀버렸어. 어허. 마셔볼 수밖에 없는 건가? 별로 마시고 싶지 않은데. 대화 한 번만 더 해봐.
Hello again, Lady Mira.
Goodness, Mira. I didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Please excuse me.
뭐야. 이럴 거면은 대화하기 표시 안 와. 어쩔 수 없이 마셔야겠는데. 한번 살펴봐 일단.
I recognize that wine.
아, 마셔. 그냥 마신 것 뿐이야? 내가 뭘 안 한 이벤트가 있나? 뭘 안 한 게 있나 본데? 뭘 안 했나 봐 내가. 여기랑 대화를 안 했나 모그린이랑? 그런가 본데? 모그린이구만. 대화.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
침묵으로 일관할게요. 굳이 말할 필요 없는 것 같아.
You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
아유.
How quickly people forget where they started.
더 열심히 해야 돼요. 내가 왜 클릭
His new
못했어.
partner will find out
더
soon
열심히 해야
enough.
돼.
Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
아주 멀었죠.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
잠깐만. 앤드러스와 라이먼이 무슨 일을 꾸미는지 알아내세요. 또 엿들어야 돼? 이렇게 대놓고? 이렇게 대놓고 엿들어도 되는 거야?
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends
친하게
happen to protect
엿들어도
me from
되는겨?
the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
와인? 아하.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit.
라니스야,
You
내가?
startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this.
아, 머리 좀
So,
잘라야지. 불편해 죽겠어.
what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
이건 좀 너무 속보여. 이건 너무 속보이고. 첫 번째
From
합시다.
what I hear, you're in the business of making rather important deals happen.
Well, I don't know about that.
Come on, don't be modest.
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
I respect that. Trust is so rare in King's Landing.
I'm glad you think so. And just between us...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
야, 저 레벨도 라니스인데 저렇게 막대 해도 돼? 라니스인데? 아무리 그래도? 직계 아니라서 그런 거야?
Lady Marjorie.
뒷모습을 알아본 거야, 못 알아본 거야? 욕까지는 안 하려고요.
That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly,
핑계를 쓸 수
that
있어도
story isn't fit for a
그렇게 그런
maiden's
걸
ears.
쓰고 싶진 않다?
Just
내
be
방식대로
careful
하자면?
around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
세라한테 비밀이 뭐가 있어?
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment.
뭐
I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
가문이란 건 알겠는데.
What do you want to know about
플라워스인가?
Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago.
난 세라에 대한 그걸
What can you
지킬
tell me
거예요.
about her family?
세라에 대한 그
Something
믿음,
isn't quite
신뢰,
right. But I'm
배반하지
not
않습니다.
sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know.
아, 고민되네. 아, 이거를 거짓말은 하긴 그렇고 거짓말하지 맙시다. 거짓말하지
her
맙시다.
parentage.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth. Please, Lady Mira.
아니 여기서 양자택일이네. 밑에 거 합시다. 거짓말하긴 싫긴 한데 그거는 내가 말하면 안 되는 내용이야. 거짓말을 할지라도 내가 그 함부로 출생의 비밀 같은 걸 말해주면 안 돼.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
거짓말하고 맡기다 차라리.
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a
거짓말로
moment, I
나한테
And now,
불이익이 온다고
Lord
해도
Tarwick, it's your turn.
거짓말하지 맙시다. 거짓말.
Right. Lyman Lannister.
불쌍한데 이 아저씨.
10 years ago, Lyman was
아저씨가 속물
injured at
같아서
the
좀
tourney at
불쌍한데.
Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira.
Thank
I
you.
shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
이 약속만큼은
I'd
지킬게요,
hate for
아저씨.
Lord Andros to
거짓말로
trace this
내가
back to me.
세라에 대해서 얘기하긴 했지만
You learned that from Andros.
이
A
약속만큼은
man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
아, 저 아저씨한테 거짓말한 게 참 마음에 걸리네. 마음에 걸려. 자, 얘기를 하러 가봅시다. 여기.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
I think you'll want to hear this.
Hear what? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the pot.
야, 그렇게 말하면
No,
어떻게 단도직입적으로.
I've never-
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
단도직입적으로 그렇게
Andros
말하면
was wrong
어떡해.
about you, Lady Mira. You're kind,
돌려 말해야지.
and you should know what he's...
이 양귀비 가지고
should
협박하지
warn you.
마라. 그건 아니야. 아무리 그래도.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira.
잠깐 여기서